What's up, guys? This is Coach Matt on a Friday testing week. I hope we have a really fun one for you today with a little just fun test and then a Flex Friday finisher on a testing week variation for you. So let's begin with 2 rounds of the warm-up, 2 minutes of cardio on the first round, 1 minute of cardio on the second round. Then we're gonna do our Spider-Man plus a twist up. So stretch that back leg way out, try to reach the elbow for the ground, and then plant the outside hand, twist towards the knee. And we're reaching those 2 positions 4 times on each side. Then we're gonna do our push-up to toe touch. So just a little chest and hamstring stretch, pushing and reaching for the opposite toe, piking your hips in the air as you go to the opposite position. Keep your legs as straight as you can, but don't feel like you have to lock them out to do that. Next, we're gonna have a small plate, and we're just gonna do our heel taps. So this is our knee recovery exercise, nice and slow. Keep the pace like really annoying and slow. Control the position, just barely tap that heel to the ground at the bottom, and then practice some box jumps. So when we do the box jumps on the max height one today, definitely recommend having a medium height box and then stacking plates on top of it progressively as we go. And the cushiony boxes are much nicer. Like if you accidentally hit your shins on this one, it's not that bad, right? But if you hit your shins on one of the wood ones, significantly different feeling versus that, okay? So we can all fight over this box, especially as the height gets higher and higher. That's 20, then it has a 24, and it has a 30, and we're gonna go up in height as we go through this. So this is a play testing block, right? I don't want you to take it too awful seriously. I just want you to test out like what is a high box jump for me, because a lot of people, they find the 16, they get comfortable on the 16, and then that's all they ever do. And I want you to test out your boundaries a little bit today and see what you can jump onto. There's 2 variations of this. One is the standing box jump, right, where I start from a standing position, swing back, jump and land. And the other one where I get like a few walk-up steps, right? So I can walk up, preload, and jump. You will be able to jump higher on the second version than you can on the first version, and there's not a right or wrong, they're just different, right? One of them is generally going to be higher. It's like a kipping pull-up versus a strict pull-up, right? So I want you to take like 15-ish minutes, do that max height box jump, and then we're gonna move on to our flex finisher for testing week. And if you feel like you're just on the trail of a 40-inch box jump and you don't wanna start right when we start the clock, that's okay. You can delay a little bit and then jump in on the 25-minute AMRAP when you're done with that, okay? But this is our flex finisher for testing week. I hope also this is fun. You get a good arm pump, good Flex Friday feel to this workout, but we're just moving through it at 25 minutes. However many you get, okay? So we'll start off on our 25-minute AMRAP with a rope climb or 3 laybacks. Then we're gonna move to back rack lunges. I don't have a weight listed on this. I will give you a median weight of 135.95. It's something that's relatively challenging for a total of 16 reps, but is not going to be like at failure, all right? So tweak that weight however you feel like doing it, but we're in the back squat position, and then we're just doing alternating lunge steps, either stepping backward or stepping forward, your choice, but tap the back knee gently to the floor and then rack the weight and put it back in the rack. The next one is a dumbbell complex. So I'll have 2 dumbbells. Again, the weight is variable. I would like for it to be, when you do 10, I could probably do 5 more, all right? So medium weight for the dumbbells. We're gonna start off with 10 reps of a curl. So hips to shoulders, trying not to swing. And on that last one, keep your arms up. And we're doing 10 reps of a standing shoulder press. After I finish my 10 reps of a standing shoulder press, now I'm doing as many reps as I can of that curl, go to failure. On that last one, I fail. Okay, you can jump it up to your shoulders, and then max reps of a push press, okay? All right, and again, we're going to failure until I can't get them up anymore, and then set the weights down. Notice I said set, not ditch, okay? We don't ditch the dumbbells. After that, we're doing 20 reps of our band face pull. Use a really light band for this because we're doing 20 reps of it. You should feel a lot of fatigue building up in the shoulders. We're just pulling that band over the top of my head, trying to get elbows at 90 degrees when we get up to the top. And then everybody outside, sled push down and back, and that is 1 round. You're getting as many rounds of that as you can in 25 minutes at kind of a Flex Friday pace. So I expect there to be some walking and some resting involved before you do it. And definitely in between the sled push and the rope climb, you're gonna wanna catch your breath so that you don't get halfway up the rope and figure out, oh my gosh, this is too high and I'm stuck up here and I have to call the fire department, okay? All right, that's it for this Friday. Hope you guys have a great one. I'll see you on Saturday.